It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship.
Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Option give here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's second down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Blitz coming, Lamar. Gets this one to Andrews. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Jackson on third down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Rolling left behind some... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Mecole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. It's an option right that begins this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they are unable to double their lead.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens 30.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Searches from the pocket. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. First down, here's Lamar. Taken in by Likely. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. His foray up the middle, nets about 3. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offenses look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings it 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They go play fake with Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Lamar off to play fake. He'll get this to Henry. This is ahead for about 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Henry on second. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Play fake, Jackson. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Jordan Stout on now to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Short pass brought in. And he gets him around 6 there. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 24-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Completes this one to Rice. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense, what credit is due.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down. It's Pacheco again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got him right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Baltimore running its offense out now. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. They send a man in motion. On first down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Completed to Flowers. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now it's Lamar. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City.
Another throw for Mahomes. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They're down 13-3 as they take over. They've got first down from the 31. Lamar now from the gun. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Ravens in a very tough spot on second and long. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Likely. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Motioning one of the tight ends. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They motion the tight end over.
At the 44-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Up and good from Blankenship. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense,
Personal
Brock, they're
foul.
probably just going to decline it
Roughing
and
the
keep that
kicker.
make.
Defense.
Offense liked how that play went. So they choose to decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Brown with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. They've got first down from the 31. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Throwing is Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And that's good for a gain of 5. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Back to the air, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Second down now, 7 to go. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Bateman, the motion man left. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. He gets a half dozen on the carry. And that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. Jackson to throw it. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down throw for Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And they had that one contained right at the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Second and 10 now. Caught by Flowers. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Third down, 1 yard to go. Sending the tight end in motion left. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Flush out now to his left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Here's Henry on the option. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running once more with Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and long for him here. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Play action, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Running up the middle, Pacheco. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Well, when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
2nd and 13. Connects with Bateman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative, the last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. 3rd and just 2 to go.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Got for big yards on the right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 4-yard line.
They run with Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Reed now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Gets this to Bateman. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion left. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They send a tight end in motion. On first down, Jackson. Taken in by Likely. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Pistol snap to Jackson. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They bring their tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying some time left. He's running with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Here's an option play right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Running is Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Play action now with Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. Connects with Bateman. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play action. Here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Again, it's Jackson to the air. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Jackson on 3rd and 1. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. First down, here's Lamar. Into the hands of Likely. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Lamar throwing again. He brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Trying to set this up quick. Jackson's going to throw again. The back grabs it. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So score this a win for the Chiefs as the 2024